Hey, come here. Come here, dude. I'm not done with you yet. Copper dog. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Okay. Hanging out with us on a beautiful Sunday. Oh, what you see out there, buddy? But good morning, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice, productive day. I'm gonna go see the D&D movie. I'm even thinking about looking out for like a certain prop that would be fun to build. You know what I mean? I think that would be a blast. Apex! Here, let me bring this up a little bit. Whoa, there we go, there we go. All right, there we are. Oh, yeah, so I think it'd be really fun to find a certain prop from the movie to build. You know, to forge that out would be a lot of fun. Oh, yes, get you all situated here. Alex, good morning. Well, it's actually not morning anymore. What the heck am I even talking about? It's our Sunday chats. Yeah, we just got done with tea time, had a bit of lunch, and here we are. You're early for once. Oh, well, I'm glad to have you. And it's good to see you too. You've been on this journey with us since like the beginning. Appreciate your just hanging around. I know exactly who you are. You know, I can always count on you being there. Gregory, Max, it's 3 p.m. For you it is. You know, it of course, yeah. You know, it's forced perspective when you start, you know, doing time zones and things like that. It's pretty cool. You're at 9 p.m. Oh, wow. Well, good evening. Good night. Thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah, it's just gorgeous today. My allergies are really kicking in today. My goodness. Let me look at it. It's almost worth it, though. Oh. God, I was trying to sneeze. Couldn't do it, though. I failed in my sneeze. It's almost worse than sneezing. Oh. Woo! You build up all that power, you know? It looks amazing, right? Oh, it's 9 p.m. for you too. I'll be darned. Where in Europe are you? I'm assuming Europe. What flower is bugging you? I have no idea. It's a lot of the weeds, I think. But it's really hammering me. Woo! I hate allergies. Sweden! Awesome. And Maru, I think that's where you are as well, right? Or at least somewhere nearby. The Netherlands, that's what it was. There's actually really cute little, beautiful little teeny tiny purple wildflowers. The whole field is full of them. Do you want me to show you real quick? I'll have to be gone for like 10 seconds, but I think I can go pick some if you want them. Or I can just hang out with you. Because I don't want to go abandoning you now. Because I love reading your comments. I love having like this kind of, okay, all right, I'll go grab them real quick. Yeah, look at how cute these are. Check them out. Oh, aren't they just precious? And they're like, the entire field is just covered with them. They're lovely. Yeah, really cute little flowers. Right? I wish they weren't totally fully activating my allergies. Where's our thing at? I need to pick like an entire like huge bouquet of them, you know, to make this like worthwhile. Oh, there we look how funny that looks. Cute. A little small for that, but that'll work. Perfect. It's a slippery slope if you call it precious. Awesome. I was hanging out with my brother all last night and yesterday. Actually, I just got home right before we did tea time together with the patrons. Went a little hard. My brother and I, we go pretty hard together, and yeah, a little worse for wear this morning. I agree. I love reading the chat. It's fun. You guys are just so interesting. So yes, precious. Any updates on the oak tree? Alex, great, great. So I have the trunk now 100% done. Now we begin on the limbs. Do you want to see more of it? I could show you more of it. Here, let me come here. All right. Let's see here. Let me tilt you up. Okay. Can you still see me? All right. So, can you see? I'll swing them so you can see better. Can you see these plumb bobs? And there's another one over here. All right. So, where those plumb bobs, follow that line and where they connect up to the roof of this enclosure, that's where each limb, all three limbs are going to connect from the trunk. From here, there, and over here. Big, full limbs, and the canopy will just fill this entire space. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's where we're at. I got the trunk pretty much 100% complete. Plumb bob, it's a word, yeah. Of course it's a word. I would never steer you astray. Yeah, three major limbs. And what's cool is the tribe, the Native Americans that were a part of this mission that I'm installing this in. There's primarily three different tribes. So each branch of this tree will represent each one of them. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. It's really coming together. I'm really happy with it, and because it was fairly abstract. It was intensely abstract, because it takes some imagination to piece it together. And I'm really excited once the limbs are in there, it's gonna totally change, wildly change. You'd be surprised, but what are words? Apex. You're a clever guy. But thank you for just hanging out with us. Ooh, day before yesterday, I had 30 kids come into the shop for a field trip, for a school field trip. Had a blast. I forged them all cute little leaf charms that they're all to take home. But it was a lot of fun because I had like my hands full of this pile of leaves, and they sounded really fun to jingle. And it's from ages from 3 to 10. It was rad, and it absolutely warms my heart to see kids perhaps get inspired. Lucky little ones. They were cool, and they were so respectful. They followed directions. They were safe. I was giving them hot pieces of iron. What they were grabbing wasn't hot, but the end was to go put in the quench tank. They were dead serious. It was great. Do I have one in the shop? One what? Happy Sunday, everyone. Yes. Do I have one of what? Maru, what do I have? If I ever come by, can I visit? Reservations. Well, so I'm still navigating people wanting to come into my workspace, because that's very recent, since I've been posting to online stuff, The leaf, I did keep one. I don't know, I think I dropped it at some point. It's here somewhere, but I'll find it. Oh, it is so cute too. So there's tons and tons of little scrap metal pieces and burned up rod, and they took it upon themselves to collect all of these little scrap pieces and hand them to me it was the sweetest thing. Oh man, I'll post pictures. There are a lot of people who are taking video and stuff, adults and parents. But I want to do that more often. I want to do more classes, especially when it comes to the youth, troubled youth especially. It's just because school and college isn't for everybody. It definitely wasn't for me. Little gnomes, 100%. Yeah, that's what it felt like, Bunch of little Oompa Loompas in the shop. So, not every kid is meant for college. I certainly wasn't. I hardly made it through high school. And, I think it's important for young people to see different avenues you could take. If you work really hard and you're creative and you excel at something, go for it. There's a career waiting for you there somewhere. So I definitely that's kind of a passion that's beginning in me. You know, it's neat. Yeah, it isn't for you either. Apex, I totally get it. And there's so many different types of intelligence out there, and I think it's really sad that kids kind of have to be pushed through this cookie cutter kind of form of education. Sorry, my nose is a little runny for all the beautiful flowers that are popping up, and yeah, I think kids need to be exposed to more lifestyles, from trade to like blue collar, just trade, vocational training, you know, and give you theory only. Oh, Maru, yeah. It's Sunday. I am wonderful. The tea is kind of waking me up from my hangover a little bit, so we're doing A plus. Good to see you, Moons. Labor's for you. Yeah, and there's this bizarre stigma that, like, oh no, you need to be, educated versus being in a vocational setting, and which is total BS, because you could, I mean, you get into a skilled trade, you have great job security. You could have a 6-figure, career waiting for you, and that's why I donate a lot of my time to kids and inspire different types of lifestyles for people. It's good. Cool cup. Oh yeah, I found this at a damn what you call a secondhand store, a thrift store, and it's my favorite. It was one of my favorite mugs. It's a good one, and it's real big. It's nice. But I hope you're all having an amazing day. I got another guest coming by the shop. Oh, but Apex, you were asking me about like reservations. Yeah. I would definitely love to have you come into the shop. I would need to know when, so like I can schedule things because I'm a real busy guy. Oh, we have a bunch of folks from the Unpredicted Party here. Oh, this is wonderful. It looks like it's from a fair. Oh yeah. I always try to, whenever I'm at like a Ren fair or something like that, I definitely try to support some at least as many local artists as I possibly can. It should be what's a deadline. I know what's a deadline. No, what deadline? It's great. You're the only reason I'd find myself in the U.S. Wow, no, that's an honor. There's a lot of cool places to come in here in the U.S. You paused it during the Unpredicted Party? Oh, wow, I'm honored. Oh, you are the best. You're all so sweet. I see. That's one of the biggest things. I want to go to, I think my next trip might be to Scotland. So maybe we'll have to meet up. Also, whenever I travel, if you're a part of my Discord, I'm going to start posting where I'll be. If I have some free time, meet up at a brewery and hang out. I think that would be great because I want to meet you all because you're all just such wonderful people. Yeah, you both said the exact same thing. That was bizarre. No, I'm up in California, Central Coast. Beautiful. Look at it. I mean, God, look at it. Look at it. Gorgeous. But my goodness, my allergies are really whipping up. Woo. Whew. Yeah. But thank you all for joining me. It's good to see you all. It's just wonderful. You're worth it. Oh. Don't get me started. Oh, the cliffhanger? Yeah, no spoilers, but yeah. Oh, weather envy. Grace! So, Grace, hello! We met for the first time today. Ooh, I think I have some Makume Gane that I can show you. It's not the best example. All right, so Grace. So we met on on our tea time, through the Patreon, and we hung out. She does amazing jewelry work. It's beautiful, and I mentioned Makume Gane because I don't know. I think it would fit really well for like inlays and things like that. Well, So they've never heard about it before, and you can make it really easy out of quarters because the two materials are already just best friends. The two materials are already homogenized, and you just stack them, clean them real good, stack them, get them to that critical point, and then lightly hammer them together. But you forge out like big old blanks, and you could do like bird's eye patterns, and also this is like totally unpolished. It's all like tarnished and stuff. But this is kind of my favorite. You can do like wood grain with the material, and it comes out so cool. Actually, my belt buckle that I'm not currently wearing has a big old disc of Makume Gane in it. I don't know if I've ever showed you all of that. But yeah, Makume Gane is great. You don't have to have like a full blacksmith setup to work it. It's cool. New obsession. Yes. Yeah, you just stack quarters. Oh man, I almost want to just like do some right now for you all. But no. We can't go doing that. But you could also just get like I think even Amazon has 99.999% pure nickel and pure copper, and you could do stacks like here. Let me show you. And what's cool is the nickel is intensely corrosion resistant. Very corrosion resistant. But this is what you do. I'm so glad I had these right here. So everything's all dusty and tarnished, but you can see the copper, you can see the beautiful shiny nickel. And what you do, maybe make a TikTok control. I should do a TikTok. So I just have this absolutely pure copper and nickel, and you alternate them. You just stack them just like you would do Damascus. Forge these together. I used to do so many inlays with Makume Gane. It's so amazing. It's so shiny, I know. I kind of want to go get you guys my belt buckle. And it's a little on the softer end, but for like inlays and cool stuff like that, it's just incredible. And Grace, I could see it in your work, and it'd be absolutely amazing. I just especially when it comes to my apprentice program, like I mentioned, I just love to have real deep one-on-one time to kind of curate a style that fits the artist. Like the Patreon is full of a bunch of just wild-eyed creatives, it's cool. Oh, it's inspiring. Oh, well, good. I'm glad it's not like terrifying or anything. Stare at the patterns of metal forever, and you could do so many different styles. You could do so many mosaic patterns with this stuff. It's great. Actually, my belt buckle's right over here. Let me grab it. Okay, right here. So this is the belt I wear every day. I don't know why I'm not wearing it right now. So I might lose my drawers. So I forged this back when the first, remember when the Hobbit movies came out? I was so deeply inspired by the sense of design that the dwarves had. It was just really cool because if the elves are Art Nouveau, hardcore Art Deco for the dwarves. So I kind of forged this out of stainless steel. It has a bit of a curve to it, but it's just stacks of stainless steel that when it goes dark when it's forged, but you can see the Makume Gane in the belt buckle there. And it's cool, it's asymmetrical, it works great. I love this belt buckle. I should maybe do I should do a line of jewelry, both, not so much, feminine or masculine, but kind of just like anybody could wear it because it's just kind of brutal, and, badass. So, like big double rings and stuff like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I've also been thinking a lot about doing, I think a line of jewelry would be great. From belt buckles to big like hair clasps and stuff like that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And, in torques. I want to do some torques. And maybe do some Makume Gane inlays in that. So, I've also been, I've also been toying with the idea of forged aluminum. So forging aluminum is an art form, to say the least. Oh man, my allergy, I gotta go blow my nose. Whoo! Whoo! Okay. We're back. Forging aluminum is intense because you don't get to see any color, or it'll work hard on you, or it'll get too hot and it'll just go poof and just turn to candle wax. But I've been forging with this aluminum, and I think you can get some really cool just texture and different designs with it, and it's light as a feather, you know? So what you could do is I could make a big old wrist cuff or a giant torque and make it look like it's 50 pounds, but it's aluminum, it's light as a feather. I think that would be badass. Real chunky, where I've like struck real hard in one spot and you could just see these big flat edges. I could see it as clear as day. Perhaps after, but with what time? I have no idea. Because after I finish the tree, then it's on back to the Valhalla door for like ever, because I'm not even close to that, and I have work just piling up. So I need to somehow start saying no. And I want to do some jewelry lines. And also, Grace, you really like rekindled a huge passion I have mine for making jewelry. I love making pretty things for people. Sophie, hi. Another one of my tea timers. Ooh, where do I get my steel? Josh, that's an excellent question. I get my steel delivered from, not delivered here, I got to go pick it up in my truck and trailer. But I get thousands and tens of thousands of pounds of steel from a place called Central Coast Pipe. And they get it from a place in Fresno, which is a great big steel yard. So that's primarily where I get it. Plus, I really love my steel suppliers. They might not be the most competitive in price, but I like going in there and hanging out with them. We need, yes, we need to get this community at a Ren Fair. Could you imagine the amount of chaos we could unleash? It would be so much fun. We've talked about it. Back in the day in tea time, we were talking about FairyCon, or what it's like it's like a fairy fair that's in like Georgia or something like that. Never been, but I would freak out. I would love it so much. If I go, I'll be announcing it all over the place. Primarily Discord. That's usually where I do my announcements and stuff like that. We could make our own Ren Fair. Yes, we could. I think I just want to travel and announce where I'm at, and I would just love to meet you all. It's so bizarre now to I'll get recognized in my little town, and it's just so much fun because I get to sit down with them if I can. Because I'm a very how do I say this? I'm like a weaponized extrovert. You know what I mean? I will 100% grab you by the shoulders, put you down at a table, and I will force you into a conversation because I'm just passionate about people. I'm passionate about stories. I don't know. There's just something about it. There's just something about people really, I have a passion for, and in meeting people that are familiar with my work is the most wild thing ever. The Beery booth, maxed out world tour. One day, when we get big, that's what we're doing. Oh my God, I'd love that. It'd be like a book tour, but I'm not writing a book. Yeah, I'd just love to meet you all. Hang out, share a drink, what have you. I mean, we'd each have our own drink. Unless you really wanted to share one, you could probably talk me into that too. Listen, anywhere in Europe? Oh, I'll be there, Moons. That'd be so much fun. I will, of course, remember all of you. There's no, yeah. Just two of your favorite, yeah. Oh, 100%. I just need to travel. I just need to do some more travel, and then maybe document that and just I don't know, utilize that. You could promote I love that. I could totally do just a web series trying to give creatives some recognition. That'd be fun. It'd be like an Anthony Bourdain of creative people. That would be amazing. I should do that. Traveling Forge. Jerry, I love that. Ooh, let's talk names. Yeah, it'd be like just a traveling storm of positivity and creativity. If you can't travel to Europe, fly in for that. Oh, okay. All right, good to know, Moons. Ooh, maybe one day we'll do like a web series where when I can afford to travel, we'll do that. Be the spokesperson for us shy artists. Grace, gladly, gladly. I will totally pump you guys up. Oh, Alex, I wish I had more experience filming and editing. Oh, that would be incredible. Yeah, have a crew, a team, an, an entourage, if you will. Oh, I would freak out. It'd be so much fun. Forge and go. I love that. Ooh, promote them yet with like a web series, trying each of their crafts. I love this. Ooh, it'd be like, okay. I think it should be anything creation, right? So like, okay, I'm a huge fan of, not Chef's Table, I love Chef's Table, but there's another show. What is it? Oh, you know what it is? It's Somebody Feed Phil. I Hammer Time. It could be Hammer Time. Jerry, you're slinging the good ideas. So, Somebody Feed Phil is one of my favorites. So, just go to an area and just gather up all of the cool, creative people trying to do the thing from food, from beer, wine, spirits, whatever. Painters, sculptors, and then we all like can reconvene at the end of the episode at like somebody's restaurant. I would love that. This needs to happen. And like, I got a YouTube channel. You're watching it right now. If we can, music artists, it'd be like Somebody Feed Phil, but just for creativity. And it'd be yours truly. Oh my God, this would be so much fun. I can see it now. Yeah. Oh, that'll be great. Okay. Let's try to manifest that. All we have to do now is just build up the channel. We'll get there. I have full faith. Yeah, and then I could actually travel and meet you guys. Oh, just the word art. Ooh. Larson, yeah. I think this would be very meaningful to a lot of people. And maybe get them some of the just awesome recognition that honestly everyone deserves. You can play multiple instruments? Good to know. Great to know. Maxed art. Apex, not bad. Yeah, well, I'm digging the workshop on the names. Yeah, because some of the places I already wanted, so I've already wanted to do this in like Japan, because there's such an emphasis in discipline when it comes to trade and craft. No matter what they're doing, there's an art form to everything in that culture, and this is something I've already wanted to do. Max Meat Makers. I love this. We need to do this. This needs to happen. It needs to happen. I love it. From coffee roasters to hurdy-gurdy players to whatever, and then we all have a party and hang out at the end. I mean, I see it. I don't know about you guys. Oh, nice. Okay. You're in a blacksmith school in Belgium. How incredible is that? I'm so glad that there are perfumery. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, as a perfumer, what is your favorite scent? What did you say, Apex? If you do that, my shop's door will always be open. You bet. Oh, that'd be incredible. Guys, this would be so much fun. We got a lot of work to do yet. We got to build up the channel and we'll get there. I'm still working on my credentials. I still got to work on my art chops. Ooh, be a headliner. Oh, get out of here with that. Ren Fair. Okay. Okay. Mauro, you got it. Oh, this would be fun. I see that happening. Oh, wait. Josh, currently turning my 100-year-old barn into a party barn. It's my favorite kind of barn. Party barn. Very cool. Very cool. Look how cute these stinking flowers are. They're so precious. Oh, I lost one. But they only last like a couple weeks here. Do you like one of these? My favorite scent is Turkish Rose. Interesting. Turkish Rose, that's awesome. That's a good scent. I think mine has to be lavender. I think it's got to be lavender for me. I have a couple lavender trees around here. You just signed up for a Patreon. You're in for the journey. Welcome. I can't wait. Please join us for tea time. Are the bees out yet? They're getting there. They're thawing out. It's been a heck of a winter here in California. But yeah, they're slowly popping out, which means I need to get my garden planted. I'm a little late, I feel like. Yeah, it's about time to plant the garden, plant the pumpkin patch, lavender trees. Yeah, I have full lavender trees. And man, big clusters, big, beautiful blue, purple clusters. I can just like stuff my face in them and just, oh, it's the best. And then sneeze for it the rest of the day. But it's worth it. Perfect day for grilling. Oh, 100%. What do you usually plan? Plan for what? I'm actually a terrible planner. I hardly know what day it is. I'm perpetually in the moment, which is sometimes a good thing, but usually it's a bad thing. You're developing a lavender perfume right now? Now that's weird. That's almost eerie. OD. Okay, you're right. You're right. You rascal. Plant in the garden. Man, you're all so, I love all of your ideas. You're all so intensely creative, and I appreciate that. You know, that like that's what like the Patreon is just so amazing. Like this morning got me charged up. I'm doctoring a hangover, and you would never guess it because I feel supercharged by the creative energies. Central Coast Ren Fair is July. Yes, July 15th and 16th. It's a small one. We need to get a much bigger Ren Fair here. But I want to travel. I want to go to the one in LA soon. I haven't been there in by probably 15 years, but it's a big one. It's a lot of fun. You know, I'll never forget one year. Like there was an 8-foot tall satyr and just full people in full plate armor. It was just beautiful. But I'll never forget there was a group of people dressed in Star Trek, uniforms, and they're all having like sensors and they're all like scanning people. Like, what in the world? Where are we? It was hysterical. Yeah, and I'm just big loud guy, so it's just the best time. Grace, it was amazing. It made me so happy. Ooh, and I know there's some epic Ren fairs up north where you're at. I have some really close friends of mine, D&D players, up in Portland. And I think the Portland Ren Fair would be a lot of fun. So I'll be going up to that hopefully this year. Oh, it is a shame. Well, also just the inclement weather. Like California was not ready. Ooh, Grace, maybe I'll see you there. I can actually meet you in real life. That'd be cool. But I'm really loving this web series. Kind of like a maxed out, but like long format. Multiple cameras, full crew. We'll get there. We'll grow. We'll keep growing. And then just to be charitable and give other creators spotlight. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. And get to eat delicious things. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, allergies are back. Glee. Whew. They're killing me. But do you hear all the birds chirping? I love this time of year. This is probably my favorite time of year. Ah, my goodness. Look at that cute little A sparrow. See it? I don't know if you can see it where you're at, but it's got this beautiful little like red head. Oh, he's drinking out of the basin for my saw. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's a precious little thing. And there's just birds everywhere here. It's a lot of fun. I just really appreciate the birds. Oh, there they go. Anyways. Yeah, a little sparrow. There's a lot of different types of sparrows out here. But Grace, Makume Gane. And it's really not hard to make, so go check it out. I know there's you can probably find creators on YouTube how to do that. Your view is the best. I love my view. I'm super grateful. And right now everything's green and beautiful because we've been just getting so much rain. But it'll all be golden hills before too terribly long. You know what I mean? Too good. I just can't get this web series out of my head. You're already finding tutorials? Wonderful. Oh, Santa Claus is here. It's so good to see you. Santa J. Claus. Great to see you here. Hope everything's been well up at the North Pole. You know, hope the elves are hard at work, you know, preparing for this year. Absolutely great. I hope I get a visit again. That was a lot of fun, but I know you're a busy guy. Oh, man. Just beautiful today. Super grateful. Ooh, how do I deal with the rust in my open workshop? Luckily, what I'm building right now is supposed to be rusted, so I don't have to worry about it getting wet or anything like that. But yeah, rust is a definite concern, for sure. I just have to work swiftly, outrun the rust a little bit. But yeah, I do with the rust as best I can. You know, keeping mill scale there. How's the tree come? Oh, it's going great. It's right here. Actually, I'll be right back. But yeah, the tree it's getting there. Now I'm about to build the limbs. Yeah, so you see, each limb is going to reach and stretch across this whole area. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I saw something. Anyways, but yeah, everyone, thank you for hanging out with me on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I hope you're all having a tremendous day, as productive or not productive as you want it to be. And I'm about to go rally my D&D group, and we're all gonna watch the D&D movie together. I hear it's a riot. I cannot wait. But I'm gonna have my eyes peeled for a prop to make in real life. You know, could be maybe an axe. I don't know. I try to stay away from weapons because it's so heavily impacted with, you know, with weapon craft. But I don't know, maybe a cool shield or I don't know. So for those of you who have seen the movie, do you have without any spoilers, obviously, but is there a prop in the movie that you would like to see me build? I'm curious. Oh, that's right. You're going right to bed and you're feeling positive. That's wonderful. Oh, I can't wait. Maybe I'll have to do a review. I'm no movie critic or anything. The helmet. Ooh, okay. Colton, I'm excited. I'm glad you're a part of us. I just joined the Patreon. Hey, Matt, thank you. I'm glad to have you. Oh, this is wonderful. Yeah, and please, once you get connected to the Patreon, then connect to the Discord. There's a whole wacky community waiting for you. They're the best. Like, I don't know how I got so lucky with such an amazing, creative, positive community. It's insane. I don't know how it happened, but it did, and I'm grateful for it. Truly wonderful. But I'm gonna let you all get back to your day. I'm gonna let you get, you know, take us all this energy that we built up together, and then go out and send it into the world. But as always, my friends, I love you to death. Don't forget to love each other as well. All right? Do something kind for somebody, or do something kind for yourself. Maybe both. Yeah, get in the Discord. I love it. Awesome. Yeah, get some rest. Oh, in preparation for the week to come. Love you all. Take care. Oh, guys.